there are a lot of growth around ICT-enabled interventions. That's one reason. 2, opportunities. For example, inclusion of women in labor force through ICT-enabled solutions. That's another. 3rd, this is, I don't think I needed to explain it. The analog world and the digital world are completely different in terms of service delivery. It's much more faster and effective and efficient. So considering all these things, the team considering 3 types of mechanisms how the internet affects the development. 1 is the inclusion, 2nd is efficiency, and the scale. So those are the 3 mechanisms that the team is considering. Also, the team is considering looking at the optimistic approach versus the risks of internet for development. For the sake of time, I think I'll just skip this slide. Given those contexts, what's the focus area of the report? First, so what is the internet's impact on economic growth, social and economic opportunity, and on efficiency of public service delivery? That's the first big questions. Second, what has allowed some business, people, and the governments to benefit greatly from the internet and others not? That's another huge question that we always debate when we apply ICT-enabled solutions. Third big area is what policy reforms are necessary in complementary sectors like education or governance, it can be health or any other sectors, in the information and communication technology sectors, and in development community. So given this, these 3 big question areas, the report will have 3 big structure. 1 is the overview of the digital development. Part 1 will focus on the diagnostics and analysis of 3 main chapters, focus areas. 1 is the growth, 2nd is the opportunities, and 3rd is the delivery of services. And the part 2, the 3rd component of the report will focus on, so what can be done? Chapter 4 will talk about enabling digital development. Chapter 5 will talk about making the internet universal, affordable, open, and safe. And Chapter 6 will talk about implementing development in the networked world. So latter 3 chapters will focus on what can be done at the policy level, what can be done for utilizing internet for development. So I summarized the structure already, but if we look at the complex structure, it will look like this. So for each of the 3 focus areas, growth, opportunity, and service delivery, the team will focus on the benefits and the risks. So they will look at each side, and then from chapter 4 to 6, they will talk about the policy implications. I will also skip this one. And in preparation of this big report, the team is having several background papers done. 1 is the economics of the internet. Another one is lessons from the economic history, development impact of social media, future of digital information technologies, and sectoral studies. They are focusing on agriculture, education, energy, financial market, gender, health, labor markets, poverty measurement, risk management, and urban management. And lastly, they are also focusing on enablers of internet for development. It can be digital finance, digital identification systems, and big data. So, we'd like to have your voice heard. Big questions. I think this is the area Oleg can come in and explain a bit.